How's it going, everyone? In this video, we're going to analyze a dataset called Mountain CSV. We don't know what is inside the CSV file. Let's go ahead and explore. Using ggplot. This is the dataset that we have. Let's go ahead and see some samples. Okay. Let's go ahead and see the data type. My feet. Here's the data type. Meters. Gotta be a data type 2. Integer data type, I mean. We're going to change it to a float. Let's go ahead and see some samples. Because if the feet is an integer, we might want to change it to an integer, but it's not going to make a much of a difference. Let's go ahead and it's always the typo, right? Okay, now if we run this one more time, it's float. Okay, let's go ahead and see if there are any null values. There are tons of null values. Instead of sum, we are going to see the percentage of it. A 69%. Let's go ahead and see what sample. What is it? So basically the name of the range. Where it is located, maybe. So what we can do is with the range, fill in a unknown place close to true. So there we go. If we go up there and if we run this, it's unknown, right? And instead of empty, how Let's go ahead and replace empty space. Let's go ahead and sample this guy. So let's go ahead and run this one more time. Okay, what we can do is this is what we need. I'll print item with item. We're going to be breaking it. Okay, now what we gotta do is this is not working out. The empty space is not showing up, so we need to understand what that empty space is. Okay, let's do this dot sample. Let's do 10. Let's just print the item. Okay, let's do one more time. One more time. Okay, let's go ahead and print out the length. There is going to be an instance where we are going to get it. Okay, let's go ahead and print the head. Um, oops, item 15, 20, 25. Okay, it seems like we're getting there. 30. No. 35. 40. Okay, so we're going to tell 10. Okay, also now let's go ahead and see the length of it. So it is 2, right? If item, yep, there's 2 space. Okay, also let's do this. Item, just to 1 for current item. This is really insane to not be able to see it. There is character, and this is going to be the character. This is funny. What I have to understand, so seems like it is 320, right? Okay, now what we can do is df range. It's not the head, it's the tail. We still don't have it. So for the time being, okay, we are going to be using a Gemini, and let's go ahead and see if this thingy works. What if we change the encoding to this and we run it all? Okay, now it is. Now we can see it as a character rate. What happens if we type these? For item and the range. Let's go ahead and print the length out of item. Oh, yo, this is 4. Okay. What about right now? Nope. You know what? We are just going to remove it. It seems like it is a space. Let's go ahead and run it one more time. That's the final time we're going to be doing. We are going to be removing the rinse for now. Or we can just leave it like that for now. So let's remove this. How are we getting meters like that? Okay, so it is being sorted. We're seeing from the bottom. Let's go ahead and see it from the head. Okay, this is the arrest right now. What we would want to do is, so we do have a location too, right? So we don't care about the range. Columns. Oops. It's going to be rends. Place equals to true. Now if we do, we don't have that. So let's go ahead and see top 10 mountains. By meters, it's going to be pretty much same thing. Let's go ahead and see just top 10, right? Meters. It's always the typo. Okay, let's go ahead and plot it out. Mountain, it's not the name. There you go. Title. Top 10 mountains by meters. Now what we gotta do is we gotta location, we're gonna see what are the top 10 places that has the most mountain. Control C. Dot head. So these are the top 10 location. Where is Nepal? We don't have Nepal. That's not fair. There are 13 mountains in the world. Okay. Most mountains. There we go. We're going to increase the size. Channel 6. So now what we will do is go by locations, mountain, count. Location. These are the locations, right? What we could actually do is see there are can sort by. We are getting a pretty much exact same result that we got last time, but this time what we could do is with mountains. We want to see exact same result. So it does not make sense at this point to just add them up. What we were trying to do was we were trying to use list all mountains. biolocation. What's the name of the mountains by location?
Hey,
So instead of count, we could do unique. Here we have the name of all the mountains, right? Um, let's go ahead and do head. Let's go ahead and do head, right? What I would like to do is for mountain and list of mountains. So let's go ahead and do a list of mountains. Print type. Now, if we would wanna find all the mountains, location, and Nepal. This is how we would print um, Let's go ahead and plot it out. I'm gonna go with feet because here in States we use feet. Title is going to be top 10 mountains in Nepal. This is funny. What about the top first? It's in Nepal and China. Okay, it makes sense. Well, now let's go ahead and see if there are any mountains that has both Nepal and China. Location. Oh, we get a label y-axis. Okay, let's go ahead and find out the mountains um, that are not greater than 8,000 meters. Location. Paul. Or Paul/China. This gotta be in one bracket. And DF meters gotta be smaller than 8,000 meters. Okay, there's another parameter too, which is it could be India/Nepal. Let's go ahead and try to print this out and try to see if we have any. These are all false. What about Nepal slash? There's only one true. Okay, so it's Nepal slash RD. And there you go. We're supposed to have this. These are the taller ones. So the only one we are displaying over here are not the highest ones. No, the 8,000. So let's go ahead and plot it out. Below 1,000 meters. From Nepal. Okay, there we go. We're gonna increase the size. So fig size. Pakistan and China. Let's go ahead and see 5 of these. Let's go ahead and see 10 of these. And now let's go ahead and sort values. Values with location. Let's go ahead and see. This gotta be valley counts. So for what we gotta do is for this specific data, apply lambda x. If the location has Nepal, replace string with Nepal. Let's use Gemini. The location has a string, includes Nepal and other. Place with Nepal. Okay, now what we will ask it is write a regex to find all strings that has Nepal and space and a string. Okay, let's do this. If it does not work, then it does not work. Place will be true. Those are pretty much exact same code, right? Location. Let's sample 10. So we will use one of these scripts. Uh, find any rows that has Nepal word and a string, location column. Location dot
Hey, hey,
location dot string that contains Nepal, right? Okay, gotta be capitalized. This is a capitalized cannot mask with non-boolean. I'm gonna have try. So what we can do is we can try. So it means these are all the mountain that falls in Nepal. So let's go ahead and see them. The reason for us trying to find all the mountains in Nepal is most of the top 10 mountains is in Nepal. Let's go ahead and plot it out and we will see the plot. Okay, let's go ahead and stretch it out. Or if you want to expand it more, this is what we could do. All right, there we go. Let's decrease the height a little bit. But if we do 13, is it gonna be? It's gonna be the height. Some mountains that are from Nepal. Height in feet. Mountains. There we go. So it seems like there are 39 mountains that touches Nepal or is in Nepal. Yeah, this is it for now. I'll see you guys in another video.